I'm not sure, guys. What do you think? Let's keep pushing. Hey, this is a new one. This is a good intro. Alright. Let's see what happens. Okay, I think we're... Look at this. Alright. Alright, let's go. So we made it. We drove through lots of farmers' fields. I didn't know if we'd ever get here. I thought the GPS was wrong, but alas, no. We are at ArcadeHry, H-R-Y. I don't speak Czech. Maybe it means something in Czech. But check it out, look, it's the arcade. It looks like a very big barn, doesn't it? So it's actually quite near the Prague airport, maybe 10 kilometers. You can get a bus here. It's a very long journey, but if you have wheels, then you're going to get here a lot easier and faster. So I'm going to talk to the people inside, and then we're going to do a bit of a tour of the arcade/museum and yeah, see what it's all about. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, so we're going to have a look together. Let's go. Oh my god, here we go. So so when you come in here, you pay on entry. Now it's 20 euros, but if you come in within 2 hours of closing, you get a discounted rate. So here are the rates. Check this out. I actually like this free play model because every time I want to go to a free play arcade, sometimes I only want to come for an hour or something like that. So you know, you don't have to pay the full rate, so it's pretty cool. So this place here, have a little look around before we go around the machines. There's an upstairs area here, like a balcony. You have machines all downstairs. You spin around and you have exactly the same again. And you can actually eat here as well. So we're gonna have a little look around and see what there is. I guess we'll start with, why not? Let's start with DDR Extreme. Now this is DDR Extreme Pro, and it has working memory card slots as well. It's all on free play. Once you pay the admission, you can play anything for free. Every machine has a button, like a credit button. Well, I guess not on the Pinball, but most of the machines. And you can play everything for free. DDR Extreme Pro working memory card slots. Where have you ever seen this before? So on the Extreme, they actually have DDR Extreme Pro on here. So you have marvelous timing. That's pretty cool in a public place. But this was actually my friend's machine, Ren, from Prague, from the local area. It was Ren's machine, and now it lives here at the museum. So if you saw my last video, oh, Scud Race. If you saw my last video of doing levels, then we saw Ren working there, fixing all the machines and making the magic happen. So it's pretty cool. All these years later, the machine is still in use by people. So that's pretty cool. We have Hit the Ice. Williams Hit the Ice. So there are some rare machines here, and you just don't see these anymore. So yeah, no drinkies on the machine. They do have seats though. Danny Sullivan's Indy Heat. When we were in Rimini the other day, we saw Super Sprint. Well, this is I did another version. I used to play this on the Commodore 64. It is an awesome game, and you have to beat Danny Sullivan himself. Wow, and today we're in Phoenix, Arizona, and we're gonna kick some computer ass. Is that Danny Sullivan? Wow, Danny's super fast. Look at him go. Jeez, Danny, calm down, eh? Calm down, Danny Sullivan. Does anyone remember Danny Sullivan? Manx TT Superbike. Even a game like this in the UK, in Germany, very hard to find. We've got Lost World Jurassic Park. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Simona. Oh, I used to play this on the Genesis all the time. Or Mega Drive for you European people. You have to rescue the children, man. You gotta rescue the children. Beast Busters. Look at this. I'm gonna have to keep switching my camera from close to far away so we can get a good view. Oh, a lot of free play arcades are very dark, so yeah, that'll be why. I've had a little chance to have a tiny look around. Gauntlet Legends. There's a lot of original CRTs in here, and I believe the owner is Jan. Shout outs to Jan if you're watching. Most of the machines are working. We saw a Lucky and Wild in the Polish video game museum. Not many around anymore. It's crazy, right? This looks like a pizza oven. Look at this. Looks like a pizza oven. I wish it was a pizza oven. Maybe it is a pizza oven. Alright, let's have a little look across here. I recognize Bomberman 1941. Raiden 2. A lot of games I don't recognize. I don't play all the titles, but I can sort of pick them out. So apologies, but you know if you see your game, right? Coming over here, looks like Street Fighter 2. And we've got Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 here. Shanson. Blazing Star. Look at that. Is that Metal Slug? Oh, it is. Well, I'm on point. Knock, say no to drugs, man. The drugs campaign of the 80s. I know I have a lot of new people watching my channel, and I was quite small in the 80s as well. Oh, Continental Circus. Now this game is awesome. It's kind of like 3D. You pull the mask down and you drive through that. It's quite interesting. Quite an old game. I made a separate video on that so you can check it out. Yeah, the drugs campaign of the 80s. A lot of the arcades would say no to drugs, man. Drugs are uncool. And you'd have that on the demo screens of many arcade machines, pinballs, and everything else. Badlands not working right now. It has the super sprint wheels. Like. Alright, oh, Tubin. I think we played this in Arcade Club in the UK last time we saw it. Terminator 2 Judgment Day, sadly down. Commando. Does anyone like that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Commando? Oh, there we go. We can sort of get the CRT. Golden Axe. Now, this is the sequel to Golden Axe, The Revenge of the Death Adder. The original was always the classic for me, though, but this one is pretty cool as well. Oh, yeah, when we got the friends over, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, that would be the thing. Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom. Yeah, some crazy rare stuff. We've got a Play Choice 10. So you can see there the games loaded on there. Express Raider. Why not? Let's have a little look. Get the gold and defeat the banker. Let's come back to that in a second. Mario Brothers. Original Mario Brothers. There it is, look. Some cowboys doing Kung Fu. Kung Fu Cowboy. Gyrus. A little kind of space shooter game there. Bank Panic. Bally Midway. Oh. Oh, look at these. Oh no, look at it. We've got Megatech here. Megatech Sonic 2. I've got some games. See if we can zoom in there. Look. There you go. I don't want to bother his game too much. But yeah, basically the Mega Drive meets the arcade, right? Wow. Alright, let's come over here. That looks like the original Golden Axe. Yeah, that's got some gameplay, that does. That looks like Battletoads. Battletoads, yeah. Oh, I'm on it today. I am on it. Alright, coming over. That's the... Is that a Sega game or... I don't know. I've seen it before. Alright, Sunset Riders. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go upstairs and switch out the atmosphere a little bit, and then we're going to loop round because there's more stairs over there. We'll come back around, so let's have a little look. So what do you guys think so far? Like, you can spend all day in here. So this place is open Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you do like a weekend trip to Prague, like a city break, you could easily knock this out on a Saturday or a Sunday, and then still have time for the city. But I look around the city of Prague, and it's just a bunch of clocks, so and a bridge. So if I were you, I'd just come here, right? Mace, the Dark Age. Look at that! Wow. Killer Instinct. First time I played Killer Instinct, I got the Super Nintendo Killer Instinct Special Edition box set. Do you remember that? Power Drift. No way. I used to play this on the Commodore 64. Oh man, it was like one of those games where you unlimitedly overtake people. Here you go, look. You have to slowly climb the rankings. Oh, I love that game. Alright, Cruising USA in Prague. We've got Off-Road Challenge. Off-Road Challenge there. Alright, we have Bubble Bobble. I love Bubble Bobble. Bubble's classic. We've got House of the Dead 2. And next to House of the Dead 1. House of the Dead 2 and 1. Big Book Safari. Let's zoom in a bit so we get some better lighting. There we go. And a Big Bug Hunter Shooters Challenge. Well, Time Crisis and Crisis Zone. Now we gotta zoom out. There we go. Alright, so we got some gunners there. Some gunners. Tekken 2. Wow. I remember I used to play Tekken 2 with my friend, and yeah, I don't remember the graphics being like that, but it was so long ago. playing Tekken 2 with my friend, and his cat clawed me in the eyeball, and I had to pull the nail out of my eye, and ever since then I haven't been too friendly with cats. Dungeons and Dragons, the Tower of Doom. Look at those graphics. Oh wow, I love it. And off-road as well. A 3-player kind of, it looks like Indy Heat, right? It's almost the same game. There's a lot of games like that. I said that in my other tour of Romania, ArcadeHry. So here you can get some food and look out at the arcade. Look at that view. Maybe that's my thumbnail, who knows. And if you want to eat here, we have snackos, but also we have pizzas. Welcome back to Italy. I say back to Italy because the last time I did an arcade tour was in Italy. Alright, let's have a look. Moon Cresta. I like this, right? On some of the machines you have records, they're all laminated, and when you beat this dude, your picture gets inserted in there, I imagine. So you gotta beat Martin West Cola on Moon Cresta. Look at this. Alright. And we have Wizard of War. WOR. I love the effort they used to put into machines back then, you know, like you really see the difference when comparing to something newer here. We have Krull here. So I was talking about it before, there should be some free play buttons, but it looks like it depends on the machine. No way! We saw this in Barcelona. Hang on, wait, is it the same? It is! It's the 3 CRT Ninja Warrior setup. Look at this. And this game is so hard. There's some projection wizardry in there. And there's another game I think that did that too. Actually dancing, look at that dancing. Open ice. Plays, no. What is this one? Lancelot. Oh, here we go. Knights of the Round Table, I guess. Capcom. Never played that one. It looks pretty cool though. Cadillac. Oh, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Look at this. I've got more Mortal Kombats. Look at that, Mortal Kombat. 1, 2, 3, 4. It reminds me of Robert's arcade in Bratislava. Arcade SK. Go check him out. He's got the full Mortal Kombat experience as well. Okay, I'm going to zoom in and get a bit of light on here, because we have the light behind us so we can see a bit better. Okay, we've got Alien 3, the gun. Oh, this looks interesting. Look, Laser Ghost, Sega Laser Ghost. Now, I think this is based on Ghostbusters and Poltergeist. It's kind of like a horror game. How the hell, where's the buttons here? Oh, here we go. I think we can see. Discover the kidnapped girl, and there's all sorts of... Look, there. It's kind of like Ghostbusters meets Poltergeist. Meets Alien Storm. Blasteroids. Oh man, you could spend all day here, seriously. Let's go back out again, okay. Battle Shark. There we go. It's kind of like one of those games where you look through the submarine lens, and we can look down on everyone below us. Look at that. Okay, maybe he's getting a new world record. Alright. Turtles, classic Turtles. Space Gun. This is like Alien Storm as well, if anyone's played Alien Storm. You're pretty much just shooting like CCTV cameras and weird stuff. Revolution X, is that the Aerosmith game? I think it is. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Le Mans 24. Here's the other game. Oh, okay, yeah. It's similar to Ninja Warriors, but I think it's 2 screens. Yes, 2 screens. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but it's a Taito game who made Arkanoid, I believe. Look at that. It looks so crispy. I always appreciate a person that can appreciate a CRT. Special Criminal Investigation. Now, we're seeing games you just never see anymore. You have to go to a museum to almost see them. I'm speaking for Europe, really. Well, you do seem to find weird games like this in random Indonesian arcades, so outside of the main cities, that is. So they are around, but they're hard to find. Alright, there's another view of the arcade here. Look at that. Alright, so we're coming down. So I'm going to do this area, then we're going to swing back to the start and finish those ones here. So there's another table here where you can eat. Look, the original Pong. Look, wooden. Look at that. How cool is that? Oh man. Alright, we got Pac-Man. We've got some Billy Mitchell territory here. What do you guys think of Billy Mitchell? I saw he won his lawsuit. I think everyone saw that, right? But if you buy his chili sauce and use the coupon code Carl Lost, you get 10% off. I thought that was pretty funny. Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong, Rally X. I'm gonna switch again so you can see. Alright. Seawolf, Operation Seawolf. Start shooting people. We got D-Day. Wow. We actually went to Normandy this trip. So there you go. Are you defending the banks of Normandy? Wait, it almost looks like you're German in that view. Trying to shoot the Allies. I don't know. I've never played it. Asteroids, Defender, Battle Zone. Wow. So yeah, it looks so nice to be in here, but when you're filming, it's a bit of a struggle. So I'm doing my best. Star Castle, look at that. That's cool. All right, Missile Command. Yeah, they all have the CRTs in here. That's so awesome. It adds so much as well. Cosmic Alien, little shooter there, like Space Invaders. Berserk. Look at this. Look at him go. He just went through the wall. Scramble. Used to play Scramble on the Commodore, in fact. That was a long time ago. Oh. Alright, yeah, so yeah, Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong 3 as well. Should be a high score there. We need a high score on that one. Astro Invader. Crazy Climber. Oh, Crazy Climber's pretty cool. There he goes. He climbs up the buildings and the windows appear or something like that. It's been a very long time. Oh, New York. Save New York from alien attack. We've got Frogger. I've got Piranha. I've got everything here. The Satan of Saturn. The Satan of Saturn. See if we can start it up. Well, while that loads, we've got the intro there. Track and field. So let me zoom out again. We've got track and field and we've got Hyper Olympics or Hyper Sports. I guess it depends which console or whatever. It was always Hyper Sports, right? Yeah, it was Hyper Sports. Hyper Olympics must be Commodore. Everything's mixing. Yeah, great multiplayer games. Like, oh, I'm gonna bounce on those later. Oh, it's still loading. So who's Satan? Well, that's Saturn. Maybe we're Satan. We must be Satan. Oh man. I don't want to bother him. Okay, let's have a look at Joust. Joust is a classic game. Last time we played this was Pinball Hall of Fame in Las Vegas. Oh yeah, it's intense gaming. Star Wars. I don't want to talk too loud. He's in the zone. Okay, Gauntlet. Whoa, beautiful multiplayer game. That's when you got real close to your friends. You know, you shoulder barge them, and it's all good. Now when I go to an arcade, no one wants to talk anymore. What's that about? Pole Position. Whoa, look at this. Pole Position, Kung Fu Master, Moon Patrol. Oh boy. I love having the original game at home and you come to the arcade and you get a slightly polished and better version with awesome graphics. Two tigers. Look at this. They're like little mosquitoes, don't they? Oh man, Rampage. Yeah, you climb the buildings and you start punching everything. Here's me putting in credits on all these machines for the video. Pac-Mania, look at that. Super 3D. Right, Pac-Mania. And Afterburger, Sega Afterburner. Look at this, dedicated cabinet. How awesome is that? Dig Dug, Atari 2600 territory here. I'm surprised there's no ashtray for the cigarettes. Clax. Used to play that on the Nintendo. It had a different shaped cartridge and it never fit in with your other Nintendo games. Arkanoid Revenge of Dough. If you play this on the Commodore 64, then put your name as Debbie S and you get unlimited lives. A nice little tip for you. Probably doesn't work in the arcade though. But the final boss is a head. And if you want to see the final boss of Arkanoid Revenge of Dough in Prague, go to levels, because they have the final boss above the bar. I think on level 4. At least that's what I think it looks like. Oh, there he goes. Look at that. Now that was cutting edge graphics. Le Mans, look, Le Mans 24. And look at the car you're driving. Look at this. That's awesome. Operation Thunderbolt. Next to Operation Wolf. And Contra. Wow, look at this. Contra. Look at him go. Contra was a good game. I finally finished it. Toki. Yeah, look at Toki. I don't know the story behind Toki, but I think it tells you when you play. Double Dragon, awesome game. Paperboy with the controller. We saw that in Arcade Club, Paperboy. Just a normal day, delivering some papers. What could possibly go wrong? Maybe a breakdancer or Dracula. Oh, he called it quits. Oh no. Wow. I finally finished Paperboy a few years ago. I think I uploaded a video. It's almost like a memory game with a bit of skill. Phoenix. Oh, look at Phoenix. Wow, that's crazy actually. Look at that. You're gonna be there all day. Gauntlet 2. Gauntlet 2. Look at that. What in the Dungeons and Dragons is going on here? Pretty intense game. I've got Outrun, little mini Outrun. Calm down now, you've been drinking. Enduro Racer, Rolling Thunder. And so these are pretty popular. We've got Crossbow. Sega Crossbow, right? No, wait. Let's have a little look in here. Oh yeah, I remember now. So you're the good guy, and these are your friends, and you have to defend them from ghosts and thunderstorms and everything else. Sega Hang On, and oh, that's Sega Turbo. Look at that. It looks like an alarm clock, doesn't it? The red LEDs. It's like an alarm clock when you wake up in the morning. We've got Tapper. Awesome game. I might have to give that a go actually. I like the Tapper. I got quite far, but I could never just continue to endlessly play. I was always missing a little something. Cubit here, elevator action, and I think. All right, so let's do these last few games here, then we'll wrap up the video. We're at 20 minutes, and I haven't forgotten there's some pinball. Let's see what pinball we got. We got Creature from the Black Lagoon. So there's 2 creatures from the Black Lagoon in Prague. We've got a Fishtails, a Billy Bass, there's Billy Bass, and Star Trek pinball. Original Star Trek with Spock. We have High Speed and Black Knight 2000. When it was cool to have 2000 in everything. But as soon as the millennium hit, then 2000 wasn't cool anymore. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. You're winning, son. Oh yeah, oh. See, I'm giving back karma here. Bad vibes. Let me get out of here. Okay, and Sega Hot Rod, 4-player game. I think I played this a very long time ago, and my memory is getting awful. Yeah, look at this. So you can play with your friends, play with whoever. Alright, so I think that is about it, guys. What do you think of this arcade? I love the wood as well. It's just something. Oh no, wait, I missed Fix-It Felix Jr. So you've seen Wreck-It Ralph, right? And what a great machine to end on as well. Wow. Oh, what are you looking at up here? I think they have their own Twitch. Look at that. Wow, it's in a spaceship. Look at him go. And they're all speaking. What in the Czech is going on here? Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna play some games. I'll probably add some B-roll. Then I'll meet you outside to summarize the video. Okay, see you in a bit. Oh, watch him. He's reversing in and out with a dead body. Go. Hey, Mr. Chachamona. Oh, chaka. Save the kids, save the kids, save the kids. Ow! Yeah. Oh, we did one-handed power drift, but we... Oh, we did it! Yes! Let's go! Oh, it's such a fun game. Oh, you did it! You're the champion! You're the Bomberman champion! Unreal! Oh wow, I'm winning with one hand. Oh no, no I'm not. What happens if we get hit with the pie? Let's try. Oh, look at that. You get the medal. You get the medal and the pie. Well, get the papers. Oh, kung fu, kung fu. Oh, look at everything's happening here. Everything is happening. Oh, and he called it quits. Unbelievable. Right. Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Man, I was stumping, but I got something in the end. Yeah, let's go. 1x all the way. Okay, thank you, Czech Republic. I just need my I need my plexiglass record holder now. Okay, so I hope you like the tour of ArcadeHry. Apparently it means games in Czech and Slovak, so it's like arcade games. Who knew? Not me. So let me know which was your favorite game in the comments below. There's so many rare titles there, you just don't see anymore, so it was a really great visit. But if you're visiting the Prague area, I'll put all the information in the video description below, so you can pay them a visit if you want to visit. Alright, I'll see you guys in another video coming soon. Look at our Airbnb for today. Crazy, isn't it? Alright, take care guys.